Like, I've been watching this Club World Cup, and even though it's not the highest standard and the highest level, there's certain players that I've been screaming out for a long time that we should have just got, because it makes sense, and there's a few gems that you can just buy and help towards our title challenge next year. So LIAM DELAP is a player to me that was such a basic buy, that it was such a simple, easy buy. Not to say that he's guaranteed to come to us, but I'm saying it's an easy, you can understand why any team would just go for him, one of the top teams, because you can get a player that is clearly well above the level that he was playing at last year when he was at Ipswich, and he's guaranteed to get you 15 to 20 goals in the season over the course of the season as a squad player for 30 to 40 million pound as a young player. I don't understand what the issue is. He's obviously good enough to play at a higher level, and when I'm watching him yesterday, even though the standard is not the highest, I know for a fact that even if he plays, he will score goals every other game. He's a player that is rough. He's fairly quick. He's got a rifle of a shot on him. He's gonna score goals consistently. So I really don't understand why Arsenal are not in for this player. I was saying this ages ago. There's a few players in the Premier League that you just think, just go and get them. And then when it comes towards the latter stages of the transfer window, then we can go and get and start trying to get some deals in for some other players and stuff. But there's a few players that you just go and get. LIAM DELAP is one of those players that, for me, I'm so irritated that Chelsea got him, because they've got a ready-made Premier League proven striker for 30 to 40 million pound. That even if they don't end up getting a Gyökeres or a Osimhen or one of them star strikers, LIAM DELAP playing up front for Chelsea is going to score plenty of goals anyway. He's going to score goals, like guaranteed. You can tell the way he plays, the way he is. You can tell that he's driven. You can tell that he believes, he backs himself. You can tell he's going to score goals anyway. I don't understand why Arsenal not in for him. If LIAM DELAP plays up front for Arsenal, or Havertz plays up front for Arsenal, who do you think gets more goals? Who do you think has more of an impact on the team? DELAP. Havertz is a player, for me, I think he's quite underrated. But for what we need, it's too much tactics for Havertz. There's too much, you've got to fling it in the air for that way, and then this player's got to run there, and then that player's got to run there, and then he's got to be in that position for Havertz to score. There's too many tactics for Havertz to get the best out of Havertz. With LIAM DELAP, he's a striker. You play him up front, he's going to do his job. Rough and tumble, good on the ball. He's not the greatest hold-up player, but he's good enough, and he scores goals. What? I don't understand why we're not in for LIAM DELAP. I don't understand why we let Chelsea just have a free run to him. I don't understand it. I'm really irritated by that one, because I was saying it a long time ago, and I was even saying it before. We should go and get Watkins for 30-40 mil, and then go and get Gyökeres or Sesko. Ideally Gyökeres, because that will show me that we're taking them, we're getting out of this Havertz up front business. Havertz is a sub striker, yeah, or he can interchange with the star striker. But I don't want to go into the new season with Havertz up front. You understand? I'd much rather him play in Odegaard's position if he has to play. But I believe he will play. But to me, we should have gone and got LIAM DELAP. LIAM DELAP, it's clear as day a player that should have been an easy signing. Like, it should have been. I don't understand why that Chelsea's had such a free run to him. I don't understand. It was too easy. It's too easy, and those little things are what's annoying me the most, because everyone wants the star-studded name, or the star striker, or the superstar striker. There's no way you can tell me that Sesko is a completely different level to DELAP. I don't care what anybody says. Sesko is not a completely different level to DELAP. I don't care what people think. They might be like, yeah, he's 6'5", he's got the attributes. Yeah, he in the 3-4 years. I don't care about 3 or 4 years. I'm talking about today. Today. Who would if you were to ask me a question now, who would I rather have up front to lead the Arsenal line to try and go for the title? Would it be DELAP or Sesko? I'm telling you, DELAP. Do you know why? Because I've seen what DELAP does in the Premier League. I've seen that he can handle himself in the Premier League. I've seen what he can do in the Premier League. I know for a fact he's going to score loads of goals. Sesko is an unknown entity. We don't know what he can and can't do. He just looks like a guy that's got a little bit of talent. He scores, and even then, you're in an easier league with all this talent, and you're only scoring 11 to 13 goals in the league. That ain't enough for me to be saying, yeah, he's worth 90 million. You're getting mad. What's happening there? And then you got Delap who's going for 40 million, and he's probably scoring 11 or 12 goals in the Premier League. And then you're thinking, why don't you just go and buy him quickly? Because if we had bought him in January, I can guarantee you we'd have had a far better chance of winning that Champions League and going for the league. Far better, instead of trying to play with Marino up front. That's the issue here. We should have gone and got Delap in January. Finally didn't get him in January, so go and get him in the summer. Quick 30, 40 mil, there you go, boom. And now we can start trying to figure out who the other signings are. Go and get these guys early doors. What are you not waiting for? There's a few key signings that you should be going to get. Nice and simple. Yeah, that guy here, that one there, that one makes sense. As squad/first team serious players. The likes of the Trossards. There's a few of them that are like Trossard, and go and get them in early doors so we can focus on the main target. I don't want to just be focused on the main target and then we don't end up getting our main target, because Arsenal have got a habit of not getting their main targets. Get that right. Get that right. So if we don't get our main targets, now we're going to be scrounging around for, oh, who else can we get? But those guys are gone now. The Embremos, the Cunhas, the Delaps, them man are gone now. The only ones that are left are people like Semenyo, who's going to cost a lot of money. People like Kudos, who's going to cost 100 plus. Them man, all the other guys are little ones that you thought, oh yeah, let's grab this one, let's grab that one. Them man, they're going to be gone soon, in the next week or so. So I don't understand, like, just, yeah, Rodrigo, if we're going for Rodrigo, you can still go for him and have wrapped up the Delap deal, you know? Don't let people make you think, oh, because we're going for Rodrigo, we can't focus on Delap. We could have got Delap quick and easy, and then gone for Rodrigo. And I'm perfectly certain that Delap probably would have come to Arsenal ahead of Chelsea. It may be, maybe not, but I think that we probably would have got him. But we didn't show intent, because that's not who we want. And I don't understand why we didn't just go and grab LIAM DELAP. That's what I think. There's a lot of rumours going around at the minute, but me, I'm not really going to start going into every individual rumour every day, talking about this rumour and that person said this and that person. I'm not doing all that. I'm just going to come on here and say what I feel about what's going on from what I believe. And I watched Delap yesterday against, it's an easy team, obviously. They won 2-0. It wasn't a great game, but you can tell he's a quality player. Like, you can tell. And Nico Jackson's the athletic type, but you can tell Delap's a proper striker. So, and I like players that do what they're supposed to do against teams. Like if you're like, when people say about Gyökeres, oh yeah, but he's playing against in Portugal. Well, at least he's not playing in Portugal and struggling. He's playing in Portugal and scoring 60 goals. Yeah, that's what I want you to do. That's what you're meant to do. I'll take that. Yeah, you're doing what you're supposed to do. Okay, cool. It's not like you're in Portugal and you're only scoring 10 goals. You're in Portugal scoring 60 goals. Understand? So yeah, that's fine. So all this, yeah, he's only in Portugal. Doesn't matter, because he's in Portugal killing them up, mashing them up. So he's obviously clearly above that level. You understand? That's what I like. I like people that shut conversations down. But yeah, I feel like we missed out a little bit on LIAM DELAP for no reason. Personally, I feel like it was an easy option, clever option, smart, a gem. But we missed it out. So now we need to make sure we get our main targets now. There's no excuses now. We have to get our main targets now, because all these little gems are gonna be gone soon. So yeah, that's my little thoughts for today, man. God bless everyone. Have a good day. It's hot outside today, so yeah, man, we're out and about.